Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Project Hospital. Episode 1 I had some issues with my ping, I guess, so if the video quality wasn't the best, hopefully this will fix it. This video will be just a straight recording without going through Twitch, so it should have a lot better. It should be better video quality in theory. So anyway, let's load up a game. Oh, I'm already in the game, so. Here's where we left off. I went ahead and moved the lab. Waiting for midnight. And then when midnight comes, I will start building the other sections of the hospital. That way, if I hire lab techs or whatever I hire, I don't have to worry about paying them for today. I don't think I'd have to anyway, since technically the shift's over, but just to be on the safe side. Now, hopefully, I can actually do this. I kind of wish I had more money than I have right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something. Oh, okay. I know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was trying to figure out how I goofed it up, but now I figured it out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now let's put on the generic offices. And this is going to be the very last section that we need, which is neurology. So let's get the neurology set up. And I'm going to need a waiting room for neurology. So I'm going to go ahead and make the waiting room over here. 1, 2. Yep, that looks right. I am negative $1. Are you kidding me? I guess I'll just have to wait until the very beginning of the day, and then I'll get that plumbed in. Perhaps I should have waited on the waiting room, I guess. But, oh well, too late. I believe I've got 2 labs to build. Now. So that'll be something to work on as well. This will probably be a little shorter of an episode, because I'm not feeling too well at the moment, but I want to push through this anyway. Are those walls not finished? I didn't connect those walls. Whoops. I better make sure to do that when I get this done. I'm gonna get some money back, I guess. Oh, let's skip through the night. Wait a minute. Who do we have walking around anyway? Wait. Why do we have people walking around? Who are you? Why do we have surgeons working at night? Oh. Our lab techs are working at night. That's not what we needed. I must have screwed that up when I was rebuilding the lab. But yeah, we got 2 labs to build. Okay. I was gonna say, there shouldn't be anybody at night. I don't have anybody hired on the night shift at the moment. Alright, I just need 500. And I think that should be enough to get the ball rolling. If it's not an arm contusion, then I'm gonna say it's probably a fracture. Give recommendations to go get a cast. Wow, we've got a lot of people coming back. Usually don't have this many people coming back for return. Let's try compression wraps. See how that does. Another one. So he didn't have a contusion, so that's gonna tell him to... Oh, I can actually do an arm cast now? That's nice. When was I able to start doing arm casts? Ooh, that one requires surgery. So we don't want to do that unless we have to. We've got a lot of incorrects. Are you kidding? I've never had it this bad. Maybe it's because I have all the departments unlocked, so it's giving me harder cases. Okay, well, we figured out it's not that one, so it's gotta be this one. Dang. Okay. I'm starting to question my approach. Him. Alright. Lupus. Well, we know one thing. It's never lupus. So let's not assume it's lupus. That's what we learned from every doctor show. It's never lupus. Dr. House taught me that. Oh, I've got enough money to actually finish those now. Whoops. Five-star staff. Great. We'll probably won't be able to see all those patients in one day, though. Alright. And we need a receptionist. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and start building those labs. Please don't take all my money. Do I have enough to build at least one lab? Because if I can get one lab, then I should get enough money from the insurance to build the rest. No, I do not have enough money to build one lab. Darn. All I'm gonna do is treat one patient for neurology, and we might get some money out of it eventually. I'm gonna go with the first option on that. Ordinarily, if you play the game the way you're supposed to, you won't have as many pop-ups because you'll have the radiology department, which should be able to figure a lot of this stuff out, but I don't have it. So that's what's giving me some the problems. Antibiotic ointment. Antibiotic ointment seems to be able to treat that, so we'll go with that. Oh, good, I just got $5 grand from tons of people going through. This looks like it's gonna be a small lab. And we got an extra table that we don't need, so I'm gonna put it down there. I'll put the computer on this table. Printer over there. And then I'll do this. Out of money. Again. Let's see, what do we got? Let's go with an arm contusion. Can I actually perform the surgery? No, I cannot. Because if I can perform the surgery, since I have a surgery department, I'll just do that. But we don't have the operating room or anything like that set up yet. So the surgeons really can't do a whole lot at the moment. Alright, is this lab done yet? Yay, it's done. Cardiology, we need a cardiology lab guy. So, it should now give me a bonus. Hey, you did this. Right? Because I opened the lab? Or will it? I guess not. Beta blockers, anticoagulants, oxy something, iron supplement, oxygen something. Since two of the, those are all 3%. Dang. I'll go with this. Which I can't even give her. I can't treat her. I can't treat any of this. Oh, I can treat beta blockers. Okay. Let's treat her with beta blockers and hope we get lucky. If she comes back tomorrow, then that's fine. What are these people doing? Must be in the waiting. Must be like in the waiting room, I guess. Since they don't have any chairs in there yet. We'll get some chairs for you. We're getting there. I just gotta get these labs finished, and then we'll be doing somewhat decently, I hope. These labs are expensive to set up, though. It's the only catch. These ones, when I set them up, they actually gave me 20 grand a piece. These ones apparently are not paying me, so it makes it a little bit harder. I might have to end up taking out a loan to try to get the rest of this basic stuff set up. But I'll see about that when we get to it. I'm realizing that my recording time does not actually show up on my thing, so I have no idea how long I've been recording for. So this episode might be long, might be short. I have no idea. I'm just have to guess. Gosh dang it. I've got 11 hours of footage to edit for sea monster hunting in Black Desert. So if you ever get to see the Black Desert video pop up, check it out, because if it shows up, that means I had to take the time to edit it. And I absolutely hate editing. Let's see, what was our income? 14,000 yesterday, 16,000 today. That's a good income. There's my grant. I don't know what it was from, but it was from something. And to me, it doesn't really matter. Did I have an extra table that I put somewhere? Out and around? No? Okay. Was just wondering. Oh, I actually needed this table, don't I? Okay. I needed that table just to put the printer on it. Gosh dang. Let's see how I'm gonna get all this stuff to fit. I think it should fit. Alright, it all fits. Great. So let's get the break room put in. Which really, I shouldn't be wasting my money on the break rooms at this point, but I'm going to go ahead and do it just to get them over with, get them done. It'll also help my doctors to work, get smarter, quicker. So it should be better in the long run doing that. Alright, so I need a neurologist now. There we go. And this one needs cardiology. Awesome. Alright, press play. So I've got one spot up here where I can add another lab if I wanted. or something else entirely. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put there. I might put the nursing stations there when I get the hospitalization set up. Maybe I'll use that extra chunk to put the nursing stations or something. I'm not sure. Let's skip on till morning. Come on, keep going. Even when you skip ahead, I feel like the time goes kind of slow, but it's not bad. Let's see what we got coming back today. Looks like we got some blood stains. That's great. Maybe if I put on a new tile, it will fix it. I don't know. Alright, so we gave her beta blockers, and that was not her problem. Apparently I can't give her those? Why? Okay, doctor's not... I can't treat you, miss. You're just gonna have to go somewhere else. That felt so sad. My first patient of the day I had to send home. Alright, so we gave him stuff for contusion. So let's give him an arm cast. Since that was not it. Are you getting a cast too? I can't treat you. You gotta go home. Sorry, you gotta go somewhere else. We're getting our profit up, though, slowly, still. Not everyone has to go home. Give me antibiotics. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, up to 4 stars, it looks like. No, not quite, but close to it. Alright, let's assume that you've got a contusion. Alright, our ER department is backing up tremendously, so let's definitely get some new doctor's offices placed in. I might not be able to get them to actually operate till tomorrow, though. It's getting kind of late in the day. Alright, come on. What I should have done is just copied the other side and then flipped it over, and then I could have guaranteed to get it put down right away, but too late now. Gosh dang it. Well, at least one of those is operational. So let's see. What we've got so far? We've got... Let's put Linda Barkley over here. And then an anesthesiologist. We'll go with her. Then we have all the anesthesiologists on one side. So I know where they're at and I can keep track of them. Alright, what you got? Antibiotic, eye surgery, antibiotic, antibiotic. Alright, so we got a 3 out of 5 chance that antibiotics is going to help this guy. I need to get the waiting room actually finished over there too. Foot contusion, always. Perfect. Just what I needed. Alright, well, Casey Allen's a night owl? He would be good to have later, though, so... If I can get him for the night shift, that'd be great. When I get hospitalization, hopefully he's still on that option list, because that would be really great to have, since he's already a night owl. Alright, we got 20 grand left over, so what do we want to work on next? What departments are we actually backed up on? Surgery department's backed up. But only by a little bit. So I could add another surgery office. But I think I'm gonna miss. I think I'm gonna skip. Foot contusion. Yes. Go. If I can get this money saved up, get an X-ray machine. That's what majority of these pop-ups are they just need an X-ray. That's all they need. They just need an X-ray. That's it. Let me get the flooring laid out. And this waiting room that I keep putting off. Go. That waiting room is done. What kind of flooring do I want in the waiting room, though? What did I put out here? Just the white pearl stuff? Alright, I'll just do that then out here as well. All the walkways look to be decent. Okay. And let's get the corridors and stuff laid out. So we have the ER radiology corridor is going to be up here. I'm going to consider this part of radiology. Radiology, not the labs. That's what I'll consider these corridors. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Alright, so now I need surgery corridor, which is set. Internal medicine corridor. Set. Ortho. Get that set. Heart. You know what? Maybe I should do it this way instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way instead. So let me redo all these corridors. Maybe that's the reason I did it the way that I did. Oops, no, that needs to go that way. Since that's cut by those doors, I think that makes sense. Because I don't think it really matters if I use the ER corridor, you know, throughout the building. I don't think it matters. They all work the same. Let's go with leg contusion. Numbing agent, yes. Alright. Let's see. How are our patients holding up? We probably could still use an expansion on the ER department. Yeah, ER seating looks like it's full, but maybe that's just because they haven't been able to catch up yet since I added the new doctors. Arm contusion, numbing agent. Alright, there you go. When I get to 30 grand, I'll take the time. Okay, maybe I better do it now, since clinic hours just ended. Before I gotta spend all those paychecks. Alright, let's get radiology with x-ray at least. Which one's x-ray? This one? Alright, we got the radiology placed. We still have some money left over from that? Wow. I am surprised. I guess it's a good thing because I forgot to actually add the doorway to it that would allow them to go there. That was almost a mistake. I almost screwed that up. Restricted access doors. Alright. Oh, did I hire staff? No, I did not. I don't think this really matters. They're all radiologies. I'm gonna go with this one, because they're gonna get overworked like crazy. And then I'll build the other departments as needed when we get to them. And I'm realizing that I put the radiology department backwards technically, but I'm just gonna go with it. It's fine. It can have its own private entrance, I guess. Because trying to turn that around would cost a lot of money. Well, perhaps not. Perhaps it wouldn't. Because I could just put the doors on the other side and I think it should still work. But I don't know, maybe it'd be better for radiology to have their own little sub hallway anyway. Skip the night. And we're gonna have to get more janitors. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do with the next time I get paid. Like that. Oh dang, that's a good payday. Okay. Those are all activated, right? Yeah. Alright, so janitors. We need to actually make a janitor closet. And I'm gonna add that on this side. As far as I'm concerned, the ER department can pay for all these janitors. Since that's what makes the most income anyway. That should be enough janitors to keep this whole hospital running. And more. Alright, so let's have the janitors running on night shift. I'm gonna try to go for really cheap janitors. The ones that are slow or they get fatigued quickly, I don't want those. And I think it's going to take probably 3, maybe 4 janitors to clean this. Alright, that's good. That's some okay stats. Alright, 4. I'm gonna stick with 4. And that's all I'm gonna get for now. It's kind of hard to figure out what kind of rooms to put on the very edge of over here, just because it's only a 3x3 area, and not many things can fit in that 3x3 area. Oh, I should put a bathroom over here. Because right now this is the only bathroom we've got. So a bathroom could definitely be beneficial. When I get this built out, maybe I'll add the bathroom right there. Or I'll put the bathroom on this side and move that over there. Maybe I'll just make half of that. Cut that in half and just use half of it as a bathroom instead of having that many janitors. I just want to see if 4 janitors is enough. It's gonna be able to keep the hospital clean. They got their scrub buckets, so they can just take it with them. So they can go basically anywhere. They've gotten a lot of it cleaned up so far, it looks like. If I replace those tiles, will it get rid of the blood? Oh, good. Any more blood stains? Not that I see, at least. Okay. At least I know how to get rid of those blood stains. You just gotta replace the tile. I mean, that's kind of realistic, I'm sure. I'm sure that in real hospitals you'll have issues where you probably get blood stains or whatever. Drinking out of my nice and dandy Cleveland Clinic mug. Alright, what's going on? Let's order an x-ray for her and then we'll see how that goes. Alrighty. We can't do any of these tests, sir. We can give you beta blockers and see if that works. At least one symptom is leading to a collapse. Dang. Well, he just left, so. Apparently it wasn't good enough. Alright, we're getting filled quick. We're gonna do some rapid expansions. This makes me happy. 'Cause this is a good sign. Probably should have checked to see how much it actually just cost me to add this new section. I had just enough, I guess, to add it, so. Yippee. I'm gonna go ahead and hire this Casey Allen guy, even though he should be on night shift. Put him over here on the advanced side. Anesthesiologist. Reroll. Oh, she needs to be over here. Barbara Clark. Alright, let him roll. Internal medicine needs to be upgraded as well. ER is dwindling down, so that's a good sign. So let me double check and make sure it is internal medicine. Oh no, it's the surgery department that's getting backed up. Alright, the surgery department's getting backed up. Alright, good to know. Generic office. This is why I had that spaced out the way I did. If you're wondering before. No more money. Okay. $2 grand in the hole, dang. We can get it paid back quick. Alright, let's hope and pray this is enough. Oh, that didn't go far. But hey, I can get 2 more surgeons out of it. Anesthesiologists. Dr. Steele, I'm gonna send you over to this side. And then this guy's gonna go here. And I will probably end up re-rolling. No, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna go out on a limb. And well, no, nope, no. I'll just re-roll. Cause I gotta hire 2 more. Just get enough money to get those other offices finished. There we go. Reroll. Dang, that's nice. She's got 3 hidden perks, so let's hope they're good stuff. I'll probably end up going through here in a little bit and weed out some of the doctors that have the bad perks and just keep the ones that have the good ones. But I want to try to get some I want to wait till I got a full department before I do that. So if I get rid of a doctor, it's, you know, you got a whole bunch of others to take over. Like right now we need every single one of these ER doctors, it looks like. Which, that is crazy. No clear diagnosis. Okay. I'm gonna say that you've got a why can't he just get x-rayed? Can I not send you to radiology? I'm gonna say you've got broken ribs, but I don't know why it wouldn't just let me take you to radiology to get checked. That's kind of dumb. Wow, we really lost out on a lot of patients. That's 16 untreated. Dang. Hypertensive retinopathy, whatever. ACE inhibitor, corticosteroids. Well, this has got a slightly better chance, so let's go with that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to treat him in, oh yeah, I was able to treat him in time. Perfect. Alrighty, hopefully my ER can get caught up tomorrow. If not, I might have to delete these labs and put more ER offices in here. Which will be kind of saddening, to be honest. Because then I'll have to open this hallway to the public, and I don't want to open this to the public. This is the express hall. Or at least it's supposed to be the express hall. But what I will do, since they have to walk all the way around to get to the radiology, I'm going to put a door here. Since this is the radiology waiting room, that way they can just head right on in. I'll probably put the radiology waiting room in through here, depending on how things just tend to stack up. How clean is my hospital? Pretty gosh darn clean, actually. I'm not sure. Well, I guess there's some dirty spots now that I'm looking. But I think I'm happy with this. For the most part, it seems to be keeping up pretty well. Alright, What do I want to do next? What's my next project going to be? Oh, an ICU would be good. I actually have an entrance for over here. ER entrance. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Sneezing hurts so bad because it like puts all that pressure right on my stitches and stuff. Oh gosh. Anywho's it, so let's get the ER entrance placed down. That was the wrong tile. There we go. Is that lined up yet? Oh yeah, it is. I think I did that pretty well. But now we're in the hole again, so. Oh, we're in the hole because that one particular room there's got equipment in it. I did not realize that. Whoopsie. When I made that it was supposed to be empty. It wasn't supposed to have all that stuff in it, but that's okay. So the trauma center will go here, and then I'll put the ICU behind it. That way, because the ambulance will pull into that spot there, drop off patients. They'll go in there to the trauma center. Then they'll go to the observation wards or whatever. And then if ICU is right behind it, then it's nearby, so they can get there too if they need to get to ICU right away. And then I'll have all the rest of the hospitalization just work backwards from there. Oh, great. Ew. speed through the night. Tomorrow, I'll check and see what my when the night's over or whatever, I'll see what my daily profits are and see if I'm happy with it or if I need to cut back on spending. Hopefully I'm still making profit. It'd be sad if I'm going in debt already and then that ends the series. Oh, now they're starting a new one. I'm making 16,000 profit a day. I'm happy with that. Because that's almost like getting one of those $20,000 rewards every day. Alrighty, I'm going to just send... Let's assume it's... No, I can't treat lupus. Can't treat that. I can't treat anything for you, sir. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to just go home. Go to another doctor. I can't do anything for you. I don't want you taking shortcuts, guys. No, 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 no. That's not acceptable, and I can't block that off. Alright, what you got going on? Let's assume that it's not contusion this time. Can I treat this one? No, I can't. Contusion is the only thing I can treat. Breathing problems? Well, let's give her some meds for the breathing problems as well. And an ice wrap will help with the swelling. Maybe I should be taking more effort in looking into the symptoms more. Because I've not been fully treating my patients. This requires diet modification. Antihistamines. Basically anything in blue just means I need to give it to them. Okay. I've really not been treating my patients properly then. ACE inhibitor. Or corticosteroids. Can't give him an ACE inhibitor, I guess. So let's give him corticosteroids. No wonder why they keep returning back, because I'm not giving them the medications for their actual symptoms to make their symptoms better. I'm just giving them medications for some random thing that, and hoping it works. Alright, let's see. I can treat that, so let's go with that. It'll take 2 days before I come out of red, according to my daily income from yesterday. Eye drops. Alright. Oh, eye surgery and SATs. I'm gonna go with that, because I don't think she wants to have eye surgery. And I don't have an operating room, so I can't give her eye surgery anyway. So that's what I should put in this section, and here's all the surgical rooms and stuff. What are you guys standing around for? Is the waiting room really that full? Alright, maybe I'll have to end up making this all ER stuff, because dang, that's still getting full. go to breathing problems. Let's fix your breathing problems. Let's try beta blockers for your other issues. Oh boy, oh boy. It turned black. I think that means that it fixed that problem. Dizziness. I have issues with dizziness all the time. But let's treat you for that. My doctors never could figure out what my dizzy issues are from. No, I guess I can actually, as long as I can get positive before the paychecks fly at the end of the day, I might be able to put that wall in. It's getting close. Come on. Please be enough. It should be. Perfect. This door's being on the wrong side's really gonna bother me, so I might end up having to fix that. Which, to do that, all I gotta do is put the doors on the other side. It doesn't really matter which side they enter that room from. And there goes paychecks. So let's go straight through the night, give them time to clean up the hospital, and we'll see if it's clean in the morning. See if I have enough janitors to maintain cleanliness. If they all end up leaving early, then I know that I got too many. Oh great. Oh great, we got 2 drunkards. They should leave right before the second, or the beginning shift comes in, like maybe about an hour before morning shift starts. Is when they should be leaving, which will mean that they just had enough time to finish. It's getting close. Well, they didn't finish in time. Let's see what's still dirty. Actually, I think it looks clean enough to be happy with it. So yeah, I'm happy with my janitors. They're doing okay. Oh, what was yesterday's profit? 14, 16, 13, 16, 14. So between about 12 and 16 seems to be what I'm taking in daily. Patient with incorrect diagnosis returns. Okay. Well, it wasn't the first option that we gave you, so let's give you corticosteroids and see if that helps. I wish it wouldn't like spawn me all the way over there. I don't want to focus on the person. I don't want to like have to move my camera every time. If I just hit OK and I just don't do anything, will they just get up and leave, or what? Alright, maybe I should actually take care of this. We've not given you these yet. I can't give you those. Numbing ointment I have. Broken ribs. Compression wraps. So I can't treat you. Go home. We'll give you those for sure. Hospital required for that. Okay. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Well, at least give him the bronchodilator so he doesn't die. Go home. Clear message log. There we go. Alright, what do you got, lady? Can't treat you for that. Can't treat you for that. Well, let's try that, and if it doesn't work, then we'll try something else, the other option tomorrow, and if that doesn't work, then you're going to have to go somewhere else. Alright, this is what happens when you don't have all the units that you're supposed to, like all the different surgical units and stuff. Right now, I'm just working as a boo-boo doctor. Which is what I got stuck with for 2 years, and that's why I never got better, because I didn't actually go anywhere that actually had any of the decent equipment. Once I went to Cleveland Clinic, they had everything they needed, so. Let's give you that. Ew. Okay, corticosteroids, I can give you those. I want to get the surgery department set up for sure. There's no clear diagnosis. Consider adding more diagnostic equipment. A CT scan. Alright, you need a CT. I can get that arranged for you, dear. Just stay there. Just stay there. Okay. You want a CT, which I can do that. I can build a CT room. CT room. No, it's backwards. It goes this way. It's because I made this template to fit together, but I'm not putting it together in the exact same order that it was meant to have gone together. Once I place that, I'm committed, so I better... make sure that they can actually access this thing, or else it won't make a difference. Because this will take up my budget. Oh, and I got one more door to remove. There we go. Alright. Place. Alright, let's go to CT scan. That cost me a pretty penny, lady, so you better use it. Oh, did I not actually hire staff for that? No. Staff might be important for that to actually work. It's only 12 o'clock. You should have plenty of time to get that CT scan in. And let's get you your meds for everything else. Yeah, we'll get that taken care of, lady. Don't worry. It's just gonna be a while. So let's get your symptoms taken care of. I can't give her a numbing ointment. Why can I not give you numbing ointment? Okay. Can I send you to the emergency now? And then I can give you the compression wraps. If you've got breathing problems, I'm going to assume that you've got broken ribs. Since I'm actually going to take the time to actually read these a little bit more. So what I'll do is I'll make this whole section in here for all the operating rooms and stuff like that. I just hope I remember to do it that way. Or maybe I should put the operating rooms and stuff back this way, and then I can have the hospitalization stuff over here. Good question. Good question. I might end up needing it second floor. I'm gonna let the doctor do that. I guess what I could do is save the game, go ahead and make the tiles, and then try to lay it out and see how I'm gonna make it. Because this is the farthest I've gotten in my testing playthrough. I've only successfully made a hospital that had hospitalization for the ER once, and then I made an operating room for the surgery department and all that stuff once. But I don't know if it ever worked as well as it should have. So this is the point where I'm learning everything from here on forward. I like that entranceway. I'm glad I took the time to actually design what I liked. Looks better with the trees, I think. Yeah. Alrighty, you made my hospital a mess. Now I've got to get it all cleaned up. I'm not sure if this game factors in like the janitors and stuff getting in the way of the doctors. But that would definitely be something to keep in mind, because in real life, the janitor's stuff being in the hallway like those, like the bucket carts, I would see that as just getting in the way of, you know, emergency equipment needing to get through or something, or the wet floors or whatever while patients are there. I feel like that'd be a very, you know, hazardous thing. So yeah, I'm not sure how that would go. Employee got drunk. Good job. Well, you'll be quick to be gone. When I go through and actually try to weed out the bad doctors, you'll be one of the ones that disappear. Because I don't want any doctors with drinking problems. If they're late for work, I can handle that. But the drinking problems I don't like. If they're late for work, then it's not so bad of a deal, because it takes a while in the morning for the patients to get stacked up anyway. So if you got one doctor on the board or whatever that is late. It's not that bad. The fact that there's one lab missing over there is driving me nuts. And that's where the ER lab would go, but the ER is so far away. I don't think it'd make any sense to put a lab there. I'm just gonna have to put some random room in there. So, I don't know what I'll put in there. If I start building the surgical equipment up that way, then maybe that I can fill the gap they're in with surgical stuff. Because some of those rooms are giant-sized rooms that don't fit in a normal spot. So that might be able to, I might be able to squeeze them in and use up those extra 3 blocks along that wall. And the surgical rooms would be off limits to patients unless they're invited, like unless they're specifically asked. So that'd be kind of a nice place to put it anyway. And then that way the hospitalization over here it's all open to the patients. The patients can go anywhere. So that way they can visit and stuff like that. Alrighty. So you've got a new symptom. Was it actually contusion after all? Really? Dang. I think it might have been actually a contusion after all. Alright, let's see. What can I still do? I'll give you that, whatever that is. Dizziness, breathing problems. I'm not familiar with these diseases. Hypertension is in the arteries from the heart to the lungs. Due to large or many small pulmonary emboli, blood clots in the lungs. So the blood clots in the lungs might be the breathing problems, but I'm not sure about that. I wouldn't really explain the dizziness, maybe, unless they're having, I guess if they're having blood issues and they're not getting to their brain, that could make them dizzy. Mitral valve is a narrowing of the heart's mitral valve, whatever. Causes the improper opening of the valve, and thereby the blood flow through the veins is reduced. That explains the dizziness, but not the breathing problems. Valve prolapses is the condition where the heart's mitral valve bulges into the left. Use the acute reflecting attachment of the valve in the left ventricle. I don't see any of these that describe them both. I'm gonna go with this and hope that's it. Alright, what we got? What do we got here? Blurred vision, red eye, and eye pain. Blurred vision could be cataracts, but I don't think cataracts would cause eye pain. Inflammation of the eyelid. Okay, that sounds like that's a reasonable thing. If it's inflamed, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be blurry if it's in pain. Oh dang. Let's treat their. Oh, I forgot to treat their symptoms. Gosh dang it. All right, so breathing problems, or no, weakness and weight loss. And one hidden symptom. Well, let's get all this taken care of. Test you for everything. Why not? I want to follow this patient, since I've not done that yet. Photophobia. Inability to tolerate light, which causes total discomfort. I don't like light either. Eye drops for the. Oh, I need to give these. Okay. Eye pain and a red eye. An abrasion, also known as scratched eye, is one of the most common eye injuries when foreign obstacle scratches the eye and produces discomfort and related symptoms. Inflammation. I'm gonna go with antibiotic, but the photophobia, I don't know if that fits. I don't think that fit. I don't know. Corneal abrasion maybe would be my second choice. All right, what's going on with you? Looks like I've treated you for basically everything, so I just want you to go back. Just go find somewhere that can take care of you. I don't think I can. Okay, similar symptoms. Let's treat them the same way. We're either going to have a whole bunch of people coming back, or we're going to have nobody coming back. Or who knows, maybe half the people have it, maybe half the people don't. Why are you all going over there? Hypertensive medication. Oh, let's just give her this stuff. Okay. We got hypertension and we have blurred vision. Blood pressure. Okay. I'm gonna go with this because it has hypertension and has to do with blood pressure, which might cause blurred vision, like a dizziness kind of thing. What are you guys doing? The waiting room is that full? I'm gonna have to knock down some walls or something and add more waiting rooms. I can't do a whole lot until I can get some money saved up, though. Some of these waiting rooms I'm gonna get moved over here anyway, but I can't move them yet. I don't have the money. Ow, my stomach. I leaned back and it just stretched. That hurt. I can't believe my clinic is getting that full. I've only been unable to treat one patient so far, which is surprising to me. I got 79 out of 80, and that one that's missing is the one I couldn't treat. Blurred vision, hypertensive. So let's go with this again. Alright. What happened to that patient that I said was underneath my control? Are they still getting all their tests done? Oh gosh. I don't know. Let's just go with... Nope, can't treat for that. Just give him corticosteroids, I guess. Oh, I got 10 grand. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on these waiting rooms, shall we? Alright, so... yeah, okay, that matched up pretty well. Good. Alright. So now I got an extra waiting room over there. Can I fill this in? If I did, that would take up all that I have left. So let's try to not do that. If I go like this, I can at least... oh, dang. If I go like that, I can at least put the wall up like that. Okay, so we got that waiting room. Let's get this waiting room. And then internal medicine we can probably keep over there. I'll divvy this up. I'll divvy this up over here again and see how I like it. Alright, so the ER waiting room is going to be this whole left side. So we got ER, we got radiology. What's wrong with this? There's no waiting room? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yep, I know I just did that. Alright, so let's do this. And that's the waiting room for surgery. And then this will be internal medicine. Try to balance that a little bit better. There. So, does that have TV, the info center thingy, and everything else it needs? That one does not have the info center thingy. And I don't think this one can. Yeah, I don't think that one can. It's just too small. It's not gonna fit. When I make a new rating room, it'll have it. Cause I'll make a new waiting room at some point for that. Okay, so let's see what we got. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we don't need this one. So I can spread this out 3 times. What's our distance? 26? What's 26 divided by 3? 13? No. 12. No. Why am I having issues doing this? Okay, I'm gonna guess 9. Whoops, I'm gonna guess 9 and then I'll fix it from there. Let's go with 10 and then I'll fix it from there. Yeah, 10 is too much. I kind of figured. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good enough. So let's get these off the wall and out of the way. This would go right there. Alrighty. I think I got this squared out now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright, we got it. We got it. It just took some took some time mathing that out, but we got it. I'm almost out of cash though from doing that. But now I got a better waiting rooms arrangement, so we might be able to do much better. And I'm gonna extend the radiology waiting room area just because I have a strong suspicious feeling that we're gonna need a couple extra chairs. Alrighty. Is there anything else that I need to do before my money gets depleted from wages? I need to remove that door. I need to remove that little bit of wall. Oh, and lay down the corridor through here. Alright, and then on the pathway. There we go. Alright, making progress. Now, I could add an MRI machine. And that's going to put me in debt for a little while. But I think it might be good to invest in one. But do I need it? Does it say how much it costs? No. It doesn't say how much it costs, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for broke. And now I realized I shouldn't have went for broke, because that was 50 grand. Dang. Oh, I actually need to set it up. Alright. Let's see what the insurance stuff's got. Sends 10, 20, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that's where we're getting the 80 from? Okay. Plus we're getting some extra patients as well, which is cool. So far I've not taken any loans, but when I use a prefab kind of cheat doing that, that basically is getting a loan. It's just a no interest loan because I can't buy anything for a while until it gets paid off. Is it the next day yet? Nope. 23, come on, come on, come on. Turn to 24 so I can see what yesterday's take-ins were. Now that I redesigned those waiting rooms to be a little bit more efficient, we should be able to move patients better too. Alright, so we got 21 grand yesterday, 23 grand before that. Wow, okay, something's working. I don't know what we did, but something's working where our profits boosted through the roof. I have no idea how long I've been recording for, but I'm going to have to end up calling it an episode here in a little bit. Perhaps I'll call it an episode, and when we get back, I need to get those blood tiles taken care of, too. I keep forgetting to do that. But anyway, I'm going to call it an episode here, and I'll just keep running through until I get the loan paid back, and then when I come back, we'll have cash to spend. More of this. Well, now you can get an MRI and a differential, so you know what? I'm glad I invested in that. I think it was worth it. Because now I can order all these tests to be done. Or not. Because... Or not. Yeah, maybe not. Darn. I can order some of these done. Can't do anything. Sorry. I think I'm just gonna let these patients leave today. Today I'm just gonna cut my losses. I don't feel like running diagnosis on every single one of these. And they just keep stacking up and coming back every day. And they're really cutting into my time. Alright, let's see. Are any of these doctors good at differentials? Oh, this one is good at differentials. The one that she's already with. Right. Jane. Oh, she's not with Jane. Go to Jane. And maybe Jane can do your differential. Pork tapeworm? Well, okay. Well, that's simple enough as it is. These are new patients, so I'm okay with diagnosing them. Still nothing. Well, if they're done, you can go. Oh, this is the girl that I ordered all those tests done on. Dang. Alright, you're underneath doctor's care. They're just gonna send you home, though. I can't believe it took that long for her to do all those tests. That is crazy. Never order multiple tests like that again, then. Unless I just want to see how long the wait times are for each machine. The ER is full again. Oh my gosh. Do we still have people out here standing? No, we don't. Okay, well that seems to fix that issue. I'm gonna have to expand the ER. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I'll probably move those labs and put the ER over there. Technically, you can build onto this parking lot, so I could do that. I could just build over the parking lot. But no, because that's where you put the ambulance. The ambulances go in there. So you can build over it, but I wouldn't be able to buy an ambulance. I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. So, well, let's treat your symptoms. Tennis elbow. Yeah, got it. I went from negative 60K to negative 34K, so I must work with big money throughout the day with all this stuff going. I can't believe it's day 9 and I've gotten this far. By day 9, I'm usually just now unlocking like the surgery department, the x-ray stuff, and then the surgery stuff when I do it the proper way. I don't know, just take a shot in the dark. Just pick something. I can't treat you for any of this. Alright, go home. So many notifications, dang. It's almost 1800. We'll see what our profit is at the end of the day, seeing how I sent a lot of patients home earlier. By ignoring them. The ones that repeats, at least, I ignored them. Rest recommendations. Can I treat this very last patient before he walks out the door? This is the same thing. Same thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, get your treatments that I ordered for you and then go home. Hired employees overall limit 54 out of 200. Okay. I guess I had better be careful how much I hire then. All these people, dang. It's crazy. Come on, come on. I was gonna end this like 5 minutes ago and I didn't. I really should have. I just want to get through one more day. Okay, next grade intern's gonna be good for hire. Good to know. I hope those stack because it's like the third one I got in a row, I think. Negative 46. So we was at negative 60. So we made Probably 16,000 profit. 23,000. Okay, better than I thought. No, you said 69K negative. So yeah, that sounds about right. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end the episode here. I'm getting kind of tired, so I might just call it a night, but I shall be recording this again soon. So stay tuned, and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.